2016 is here, and if you are like most people, one of your resolutions is to get into better shape.
Step it up with Steph. Life coach and fitness trainer Stephanie Mansour is live for us this morning. She's on the near north side at Hi-Fi Fitness Center. Great place to get us ready to get back into the new year at the gym.
Good morning, Steph. Happy New Year to you. This morning, you are going to help us make some realistic changes that will actually stick in 2016. How do we get these resolutions to stick when it comes to fitness?
That's right. Well, Happy New Year, guys. And we're here live at Hi-Fi Fitness, and I want to show you a quick 5-exercise workout that you can do in the morning to jumpstart your day. Or if you're just waking up today and you want to make sure that you hit your New Year's resolution to work out more than just a couple times a week, I've got some easy things that you can do right now. So I'm going to start here with the NFL Shuffle. So this is a little, high-impact cardio exercise that you can do for about 30 seconds. Or if you're just starting off and have knee or joint pain, you can go into a low impact modification here, just lifting up the legs and really pumping the arms for a little bit of extra cardio. After this, we're going to lower down into a squat. So a lot of people are not doing squats correctly these days. So as you bend those knees, you want to make sure that you can still see your toes and you're engaging the core and then standing back up. So we're going to repeat about 5 of these here. And we're combining cardio with strength training, and we're using the biggest muscle groups, which are those legs and quads. As we lower down, we're going to come back up, and then we're going to do some side raises. So we're going to lift the leg out to the side and lower down. This is working part of the core, actually, which is the side of the glute. And we're doing this for core stabilization, and then we'll repeat on the other side. Great. So as you're doing these, really think about feeling committed to your resolution. This is easy. You can do this. It's not difficult. Just put on your workout clothes. Now I'm going to go down onto the ground and show you a plank position with the abs in, shoulders over the wrists. We're going to lower down into a push-up, lowering down, pressing up. If this feels a little bit intimidating, or if you don't have that upper body strength quite yet, lower down onto your knees and do a modification. Always make sure that you're breathing. And finally, the last exercise we're going to do is rolling over onto our backs. Now, pay special attention to this ab exercise. It may look like a basic crunch, but we're making sure that we're really tilting the pelvis to press the low back into the ground, engaging the lower abs, hands behind the head, and then curling up to pulse. Woo! I'm sweating already. How about you guys?
Our floor director is doing these along with you, Steph, and I'm really impressed that she can actually give all these instructions and do the exercises simultaneously.
Steph, thank you so much. And we're going to check back with you, because it's not only learning about the exercises, but also how to stick with it. A lot of it is mental, so she's going to have more tips for us coming up in a little bit.
And
that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, is it time to kick off your New Year's resolutions? Many people set the bar a little too high, so those resolutions wind up failing by the end of January.
That's not very long. Step it up with Steph. Stephanie Mansour is live at Hi-Fi Fitness on the near north sides. So, Stephanie, what's the secret? Tell us, how do we keep that resolution into the entire year?
Well, that's a great question, and I have a few suggestions for you. The first one being, if you are looking to lose weight, eat healthier, and have more energy, make sure that you go to stepitupwithsteph.com and sign up for my free 21-day challenge. We're going to have an online support group of women supporting you and helping you make your New Year's resolutions a success. A lot of times, however, when you're talking about losing weight in the new year, I have private clients come to me asking me, how can I achieve this goal? But the problem is that they're talking about wanting to lose a certain number of pounds rather than focusing on the actual weight or the actual size that they want to be. So the first step is to get concrete on how much you want to weigh, what size clothes you want to wear, and not focus on how much weight you want to lose. The second step is if you're talking about eating healthier. What does that mean? What does that look like to you? Get really specific and really clear on what healthy eating means to you. If you're a snacker at night, literally put a lock on your cupboards in the kitchen so that you cannot go in there without having to consciously unlock and go into the cupboard. Thirdly, if you want to have more energy, well, you might need to go to bed a little bit earlier, but what does that look like to you? Set a bedtime for yourself. The bedtime is your New Year's resolution, and that's going to help you have something that's actionable that you can actually measure. So let's say 5 out of 7 nights you want to go to bed by 11 p.m. That's something specific, and that's something concrete. Now, let's say you feel a little dehydrated, maybe your skin is really scaly, and you want to make sure that you're moisturized, and that could be your New Year's resolution. Well, let's talk about water. If you say, I want to drink more water for my New Year's resolution, that's really not specific enough. So especially for the women in my 21-day challenge, I have them drink at least half their body weight in ounces of water per day. So if you weigh 160 pounds, then you're going to be drinking half of that in ounces per day. And finally, if you're looking for another New Year's resolution, let's say you want to work out more. Well, what does that mean? So we really want to get specific. If you're going from 0 days a week all the way to 7 days a week, that's a little bit too much. That's too lofty of a goal. So you want to tone it down and start off with 3 days a week. So say to yourself that your New Year's resolution is to work out 3 days a week. And remember, you can go to stepitupwithsteph.com to join that 21-day challenge where I'll spell all of this out for you.
A lot of value in those specifics. Yeah. Stephanie Mansour, thank you very much for the great information, and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, Stephanie. Thank you.
Happy.
Well, today, crews will continue taking down the huge centerpiece of Chi-Town Rising. Be kind of exciting.
All right, speaking of the new year, are you ready to take on the new year? Nothing is worse than making those resolutions to be more fit and more healthy, then go back to your bad habits by the end of January.
It happens to a lot of us, so we need some inspiration. Step it up with Steph's. Stephanie Mansour is live on the near north side at Hi-Fi Fitness. Stephanie, help us out. How do we make it stick?
Well, here, I've got an essential thing that you need to do to make sure that you stick to your workout resolutions for 2016. Now, a lot of my clients say, oh, I forgot this, I forgot that, or I'm too hungry, I can't go to the gym after work. So I'm here to tell you what you need to pack in your gym bag. And as you can see, people are already working out. It's early on this Saturday morning, and they're excited to get going. They remembered their gym bag essentials, so I'm here to help you remember yours. First, always make sure that you have an extra workout top. Now, I can't tell you how many times you get to the gym, maybe you forgot a sports bra, a workout top. You don't want that to be a reason why you skip your workout, so make sure that you bring an extra workout top. Next, who wants to smell bad? Not me. So make sure that you have deodorant. And I recommend keeping deodorant and perfume in your gym bag and not transferring it to the bathroom and then bringing it back to the gym bag. It's just one more step that you have to take to remember to bring your deodorant, and you don't want that to be a reason for skipping the gym. Next, research shows that when you listen to music and it's a quick pace and has an upbeat tempo, you're gonna work out harder, faster, and longer. So make sure that you have an extra set of headphones in your gym bag. So these are not the ones that you're gonna be taking to the office or taking out of the gym bag. These are connected to either an extra smartphone that you have in your gym bag or an MP3 player, or you can even use a fitness tracker like a Fitbit or something that's going to help you stay motivated and stay on track at the gym. Remember, these stay in your workout bag. We're not taking them out because then there's more of a chance that you might forget them. Next, you want to make sure that you have a pre-workout snack, just in case you're starving. So I love a protein bar. I love the Kind bars because they taste good. You want something that has at least 7 to 10 grams of protein to really get you going and have enough energy for the rest of your workout. And finally, I love bringing a water bottle, or you can even bring a post-workout shake. I love these protein shakes because they're going to help you repair your muscle so that you are building muscle and burning fat and giving yourself the nourishment you need post-workout to really reap the effects. So I love this. This is a single serving protein shake, and this is the Vega, which is my favorite. So hopefully all of those things that you're going to keep in that gym bag. And remember, once you eat something or drink something, you're replacing it. So I hope those tips are going to help you and everyone at home for a great 2016. Back to you guys.
All right, Steph, thank you very much. And there's some very dedicated individuals already.
I know, right?
Working hard on January 2nd.
It's still the weekend.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people are starting on Monday, I think. Right. Well, coming up.
Yes, that's a good one. I like that one. And are you starting 2016 off with the right mindset? It can be the difference between you either succeeding or failing with those New Year's resolutions.
Step it up with Stephanie Mansour. She is at High Five Fitness on the city's near north side. She's been giving us some great tips for all of us who are working on getting back into shape. What can you tell us this time around, Stephanie?
All right, Anthony and Susan. Well, I've got some tips for you on how to not sabotage your 2016 resolutions. So one of the first problems I come across when I'm working with my private clients and the members of the 21-day challenge is that they're body shaming. So we're hating on our bodies and then expecting us to really have our minds in gear to hit our goals. And that's impossible. So instead of body shaming, I want you to be your biggest body cheerleader. So the way we do that is not focusing on exactly how much weight you want to lose, but focusing on how you want to look and feel. So I always recommend that my clients find their favorite dress or their favorite jeans that they want to fit into in 2016 and hang this up on your closet. That's going to be motivation when you see it every day, every morning when you wake up, that, hey, I'm going to hit my goal and I feel confident in my commitment to myself. The second mindset trap that I see a lot is the all or nothing mentality. Now, it doesn't take an hour at the gym to work out in order for your workout to be effective. So if you're running short on time, remember that you don't have to go all out all the time. You can take little baby steps. So a 30-minute workout is great. I actually created a 30-minute workout, the Signature Slim Down, and we have 5-minute workouts in here too that are all body blasting and total body fat loss workouts. So remember, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can do a workout that's about 30 minutes or even 5 minutes, just something so that you're getting in the habit and getting into the groove. Another mindset trap that a lot of people get into is not seeing results, so quitting too quickly. So you want to make sure that you really write out your goals. So I love writing out a mantra in the present tense. This is going to make it so that you feel committed, connected, and deeply confident in your goal and in reaching your goal. And confidence is so important, and boosting that self-esteem is so important that I do have a 30-day confidence boosting workbook. So this is full of exercises to improve your relationship with yourself. So a lot of ways that we sabotage ourselves is by talking negatively and by feeling not confident enough in reaching our goals. So you really need to work on your relationship with yourself, and that's going to make you feel more confident in reaching your goals. Finally, make sure that you keep a success journal. Every night, write down 3 to 5 successes that you've had throughout the day. And this can be anything from, I stepped it up for an extra 30 seconds at the gym today. And if you're looking for an online group of women that's going to support you in your weight loss efforts, make sure that you join that free 21-day challenge at stepitupwithsteph.com. Now, Anthony, I know you might not have a dress to hold up, but you can hold up a bathing suit or something.
Maybe a tight-fitting suit or something like that.
You're perfectly fit.
Steph, thank you very much. Good tips.
Good
so much of it is
tips.
mental,
It's
right?
so true, and it's such a good reminder. We appreciate all your input this morning. It is 9:08. When we come back, Star Wars